Hi and welcome back to VR Puppets. Today I want to show you how I made this fur wig cap for my puppet. I bought this sheet of, it's a really long plush pile fur, fake fur, and it's not cheap. So when you're making a wig for your puppet, you don't want to waste a whole lot of this stuff because of the price of it. So what I found works is to cut a square. Okay, approximately the size that of the area that you want to cover on your puppet's head. And what I did, which works, is cut just the corners off. You can see here. Okay, and then I cut a little V shape out of the bottom. Now that's all the scrap that I'm going to have, but I'm going to keep every piece of that scrap because these little scraps here make really great eyebrows or a really great little moustache or a little goatee. So don't throw out any of your little pieces. So what I do is just get a Clip-Lock bag and put all of them in there and keep them safe. So I'll go ahead and show you what I've done on this one. So all I'm going to do is, because the pile is really long, I don't want to just open my scissors right up and cut. Okay, I want to just slightly open the scissors and just do little cuts, and that's going to cut my material base but not the fur. Okay, so when I pull that away, I've still got long pieces of fur and it hasn't cut the pile off and wrecked the look of it. Alright, so that's the trick with cutting this fur, just little snips right close to the fabric. So we'll just cut each of the corners off. And you will find once you've cut this, you will need to take it outside and give it a good shake, because some of the fur will fall off, like you can see there. It'll fall off along the cut line, but that's alright. Alright, and then we're going to do one in the middle, just a little V-shaped cut. Alright, and there all your little pieces cut out. You can see there when you pull on it, you'll get a little bit of that fur come away. Alright, so get rid of that and put all your little cut pieces into your bag and save for another project. Or you could add them onto the same project if you want your puppet to look like an older man. These ones that I'm making are meant to look like a young boy, so I won't put them on as eyebrows or a moustache or anything like that. So pop them away within your fur stash and for a later time. Now that's the shape then that we're after. As you can see, there's little wastage, and what we do next is get your hot glue gun going, and we're going to glue all around the outside. Now the reason I do this is that if I put this on my puppet like that, I don't like how you see this raw edge here. It just doesn't look nice. So that's the reason that I go along with the hot glue gun, and I just put a small amount along the edge and just use, I've just got my piercing tool, but you could use a little knitting needle or something just to help you fold it over while that glue's hot. So once you've done this, you're left with this little slit in the center, and to close that up, because that's going to give that nice little concave shape that will fit over your puppet's head. So I'm just going to run a little bit of hot glue down one side and just push them together. Right, and that's how you make a fur wig, or a little, I call them a little wig cap for your puppet. Alright, so from here, just give it a little shake. You want to push all the hair away from that, and I'm going to actually glue mine onto the puppet's head. Grab your needle and thread and sew it on. And I'll just sew like around the outside of where we just glued. But you could glue it on as well. So just check it all out and see how it all sits. Right, so I'm going to start at the front. And make sure I've got that exactly where I want it the first go. Just hold that down till it takes. Right, and then just flip it up and continue to go around the edge. And you can see now how gluing that edge back at the beginning gives you a nice finish here at the front. If you want to comb it back like that, you don't see that raw edge, which is pretty cool. So you could brush it down like that, give the puppet a nice slick look, or just rough it up. Alright, so that's how I put a fur wig cap on a puppet. Alright, thanks for watching, and I hope you find this helpful, and happy puppeting. Bye!